Pick up the phone. Nothing except in numbers. Folks, it's time to make America speak. Yeah. So please call now. Find your risk-free model of relaxing sleep in your whole new life. Bill O'Reilly is so confident that Alexia step right in. That's listing at $1,000 today. Get your risk-free model. Sleep down. Visit TryRelaxian.com. 800-251-1717. That's TryRelaxian.com. Call 800-251-1717. Never saving. And now they're member deals. Members in sequence where you say deals and select products that are just and home essentials. Join for free and say. Just watch live sports at home. Please.
Wasn't customize your channel. Plus, in much bigger slave can actually do that. Exactly right. Options on cheapest to power carrying regime. The first of all, that's all out.
Ready 65. Celebrate this milestone. Peace of mind, knowing your health needs are covered. And this you deserve. That extra benefit. Sign up for Medicare Advantage plan. 3 months and 40%. We have it covered. We even have one. The office has rules, documents, for top office of their advantage plan. And you'll receive a collector card to help us as over the counter on the bike. So now you are hearing and up to under and now most of the time Medicare Advantage plans right off the call Shire. She gets some other help.
Most people don't think about their garage door until it stops working. Hi, I'm Tommy Miller. Your garage door works hard every day, and a little maintenance goes a long way. And A1 Garage Door Service is our monthly service plan to keep your garage door running smoothly, so you never have to deal with a broken garage door. It's simple, it's smart, and it saves you time and costly repairs. From repairs to upgrades, it's A1 from day one. Call A1 Garage Door Service, and you'll be smiling today. Well, that's President Trump putting more pressure today on the Iranian regime.
Hey, Skyfly, good evening. Hey, Russ, how's it going?
I had something to say about Minnesota, nothing to say about Iran. We've seen this story before. In 1979, Islamic revolution led the Shah's being overthrown and the current regime coming to power. It's a funny trip there. 20 years later, in 1999, student protests erupted in Tehran after a Formus newspaper was shut down. And then in 2009, a disputed presidential election triggered the grave news with protests saw dozens killed. 3 years ago, we saw hundreds killed in protests that erupted out of the death of a woman police custody who allegedly refused to wear a hijab. So over and over and over, feels like it's gotten close, but never had the tipping point in Iran. That brings us to today, where activists say thousands have been killed. Iranians reached that tipping point. Joining me now is Iranian activist Sana Ibrahim. Sana, thanks so much for being with us here today. Do you think it's different this time? Do you think it's reaching the critical tipping point in Iran?
Yes, I firmly believe alongside many audience inside and outside of Iran and observers that this time is completely different because unlike other previous uprisings, this time people are rallying behind a unifying figure, Prince Reza Pahlavi. He put out a call, people said yes to his call. He has brought people together, and people have been chanting his name out in the streets and have been calling for overthrow of the regime. While fighting this evil, brutal regime empty-handed, fighting for their home, their liberties, freedom. So yes, I believe this time is completely different from what we
Yes. But can it be done without some external influence? Well, not that's the United States of America or the European Union, or is that necessary for the Iranian regime to fall? Just as a simple proposition, not sugar show, but can it fall without influence from the U.S. and the European Union?
we are dealing with a relationship that has brought terrorists, Fatimiyun from Afghan, Ashley Shabi from Iraq, and Hezbollah from Lebanon. They have imported terrorists, and they've been televising this to suppress people and kill unarmed civilians. So when we are dealing with this amount of brutality and evilness, I don't believe people, unarmed people, have the ability to this because
Well, how's everybody doing tonight? Good, I hope.
and
You heard President Trump, I'm sure you did today. President Trump acted like there was something coming.
Ed, if you're watching, come on in, buddy.
He used the phrase,
I'd like to go catch another ship real quick and come back, but don't have to.
expert, but not. Delivered elected from Iranians on the ground. They have been taking signs to the street, hopeless, because they heard the voice of President Trump, and he said, if you kill protesters, we are going to intervene. So they are still waiting and asking President Trump to deliver the aid, and just fulfill his promise. The way this aid will be delivered, is up to President Trump. He has the best team. He has the best mind, and it's up to him, and we trust him with that. But people are waiting on the ground for results with their request.
he seemed to act like some of these guys, all over to see what that might be. So thank you. Thank you. I come up for a war on Blackstone, devastating California wildfires. Was watered down. The report was watered down. Pointed out, by the way, by the new Los Angeles fire chief who wants to rebuild trust. He's here. Next.
Our communities lives in the places we get, and the spaces they give us purpose. The disasters strike. People stops. And that's when steps in to help bring it. Some students give up. More hospitals get here, but his families can wait too. Another thing is slowing. What do you think about Chimo?
They need to take your mind off this. Trump should go for it.
Hey, Skyfly. Good evening. If anybody would like to join the panel, please do so. Sitting here staring at myself, and that's no fun.
Get better care. Your insurance. At America's Best. Eczema isn't easy to plan, but with that please. People with moderate to severe eczema can have real results, like skin that's still more clear as one piece. Don't use if you're allergic to Eblis. Allergic reactions can occur and can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine treated with Eblis. Before starting Eblis, tell your doctor if you have a pair of
Skyfly, I hope the weather's not too bad where you are. It was really cloudy and kind of nasty today, but then the sun came out. But it's still cold. Yeah, right now it's 34 degrees. A little bit windy.
It's the iconic Mississippi River.
Sorry, traffic center, the white space.
Jacksonville separates which border.
Whitefish base, back number 2. Yeah, GL 30 traffic, go ahead.
Outfields. Discover magnificent summer estates. And walk off the steps of Bartwood. From the comfort of our modern American riverfront, it was yours to elegant state roads. Private houses. As our responsible staff, they did a
Great, Whitefish base, nice traffic, go ahead.
Yeah, that's 25 minutes from 1 and 2.
or call for a free cruise guide. Very cruise lines. Small chef Brewster. No.
My car insurance.
You should check it out.
There's the Whitefish Bay coming up right now. Up here. That's the one I wanted to kind of go get, but that's okay. Can't get them all.
And just over 1 year since the devastating Los Angeles wildfire, the LA Times is detailing how the initial after-action report was edited and was watered down to avoid scrutiny and leadership.
Logan Travis, how you doing?
Assignment the day of the fire. Peter also had really widely on national guidelines on how to avoid firefighter deaths and injuries. The same report, by the way, language was revised to avoid criticizing the decision not to be staff and employee crews at the fire. A section was even renamed, changing failures to primary challenges. Joining now the new Los Angeles Fire Department Chief J.P. Morgan pointed out this entire report was watered down. Chief Officer report for you to highlight the thanks for this report.
There was approaching the 60-day mark. Obviously, within my tenure as a Los Angeles fire chief, and I was coaching on the anniversary of January 7th. Obviously, the day that devastated the city of Los Angeles, especially in our state, almost 7,000 structures and their lost the lives of people. And people are honestly exactly what happened. And as I review information and she was saying, she was here in the Los Angeles Fire Department, to our office. It was important for me to come forward and actually address the which was that the initial information was actually published. They didn't monitor.
The question is why? By who? So
Oh, you're at work? Okay, Travis.
So bad. Okay.
difference between the very first draft and the ultimate draft. I took a look at both. And it's important to note that National Union never ever publicized. It's something that's an internal document. It's very, very critical for our own members. It scrutinizes it to no end. And so if I can only assume that the reason they changed it after public consumption, it's very technical in nature, and therefore they modify things. So things like failures was called modifying the challenges. But when I look at the overall content, I can tell you that there was no change in the actual outcome. The book stayed the same, the narrative stayed the same. It was just edits in regards to certain areas of the years. It's much less technical.
Okay, Chief, here's what I know. I know that the report went to Mayor Karen Bass's office at least one time, and I think it might have gone back a couple of times. I know that the previous man who had your job, interim fire chief, was in charge of the report. I also know that you said you don't want that, that you look focused. But you want transparency. You want accountability with the public. You want honesty. So I think part of that is what actually happened here, because we can't really fix things until we figure out who got them wrong. Better yet, what's even wrong? It's healing what happened. So your mind manipulated this report.
Because I don't know and I don't know who preferred the edits and who has been asked. And you're absolutely right. I'm not looking back. I'm not trying to.
Brenda, how you doing?
And that's what I need to address. I'm really not concerned with it because I'm making changes throughout the department. And I'm looking to make sure that the people who are taking these rounds and making the department successful. And putting it to the
It's appreciated. This honesty, making those changes is appreciated. But I think the changes need to be made politically are going to make another level of honesty. I don't prefer to know more than you, by the way, Chief. But there is reporting out there. This did go to the mayor's office. This did go to your office. Is that accurate? Point to see. But we do appreciate what you're highlighting here today. Thank you very much, Chief. You too. Thank you for being with us here today. I know there's a lot of people who shake their attendance. Now it's time for the buck. Jessica Tarlock, Jesse Waters, and she's wearing ankle weights on windy days. Adrian Breda. The dog taking over Detroit resident trafficking of the Motor City as the next stop on his affordability tour. It's the Ford factory. Shows up with the workers on the floor. He gave a speech on how he's lowered prices from the national nightmare. The flying.
I'm back in Michigan to report to you the strongest and fastest economic turnaround in our country's history. So I've been has never had an amazing pace. You are so lucky to have you anybody with me.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Under our administration, growth is exploding, productivity is soaring, investment is booming, incomes are rising, inflation is defeated, America is respected again like never before. Trump also getting worker bonus is Biden impression.
You ever notice Joe would always cough before a State of the Union gets ladies and gentlemen, and that would be my first show. Although the one time Adam spaced out pretty good, he was as a cat. He was floating.
And after 4 years giving squad bad places, Democrats want to claim that Trump is all talk and no action.
These people are spent. Republicans have had all year, literally. Donald Trump lied to the American people and said that costs go down on things like costs have gone down in the United States of America. Costs are out of control. It's all talk. There's no action. These people are not serious.
This guy Hey, that just flat out lie. You know, he said cops would go down on day one, and I actually have no idea how like the English language works. It's day one, and everything's the same.
TV and they said the fries on eggs.
Yeah.
It was really unbelievable. It might have been 1 week later, but it was not more than 1 week later.
Gas is down, eggs are down, inflation 2.7%.
Just, in many areas, I do think that when, I think the president's team was correct, that when people start to feel the actual effects of what they do, in the tax changes of when that's January 3rd, by the second quarter of this year, people will start to see it a little bit more. In addition, if you think about energy prices, that helps to break down inflation. The last president to go forward, it was Biden. What did Biden say? He said you have to change your entire fleet because you have to kowtow to the climate lobby. Well, now President Trump has been in office for a year. The EV mandate is gone. America leads the world in energy dominance, and that's not an accident. That actually takes policy, and it's poised to continue.
Well done. EV mandate, that sounds like a threat. Jesse, so it was in Motor City, which is a nickname for Detroit. You know, he covered all the successes. I mean, if you think about it, you have inflation 2.7, you got unemployment falling with a modest job growth, you got the trade deficit, like lowest in almost 2 decades. You have the GDP projections for Q4 between 5 and 6%. You studied? Yes, I did.
And you know, the way the projections are going, you're getting ready to stop us.
Yes.
That's the flight path we're on. Ford had its best year since 2019. GM, sales are up 6%. Ford sales up. Their stock prices are going through the roof. Ford says they have 5,000 manufacturing jobs. They pay 6 figures.
Brenda. Good to see you here, my friend.
You see inflation here. Tariffs are going to jack up inflation. Didn't happen. Wages are outpacing it at a 2.7 number. And the stock market's at an all-time high. Last year, I think 17% returns. This year, it's going to go 40. I talked to the Commerce Department. Guy there. He said it's there with 30 rankings. So 30 companies, remember these companies are just cities by these 4 companies that come in and break ground to whole factories. The last one that 30 factories have broken ground. Now they say, oh, you know, construction is booming, but manufacturing is flat. Why is it flat? It's because productivity is sky high. And if you look at the states, there's a construction boom in the red states. And you can't get anything off the ground in the blue states because they're unregulated. And when you have construction booming, that's going to proceed the plants because it takes about 2 years to build these suckers. And not losing jobs because of AI. That was another scare tactic. And now, for the first time in years, mortgage rates are below 6%. So if you can get these mortgage rates low, stock market stays high, and all of these promises with these groundbreakings continue to flourish, you're going to have one of the biggest years, not since the 80s. That's what kind of thing we're looking at.
The golden age. Jessica, please tell us the bad news. Tell us that we're lying, and then tell us about some good news.
Joel, don't worry about it. It'll wait for you. I'm obsessed with editing. I go shoot a ship, I come back and edit it right away, post it, come back and do, it's back and forth. But that's not normal, I don't think.
Should want that to happen. Greg was giving me the okay, not in the halfway way. He was just making it clear that that was not what you were doing. Anyway, Donald Trump showing up in Detroit right now, talking to people, working companies where manufacturing has been contracting, blue collar jobs are being shut in. Just that perfect. There are that
measure things like the cost of your groceries, the cost of your utilities, and those things those are the everyday things. So if that can be rectified, and if they do get better, then Republicans should have a better midterm than they would expect right now. But development, poultry, fish and eggs, the patent index up 3.9%, restaurant bill up 9%, electricity up 6.7%, etc. Shelter, medical care, that's a big one. So it's a mixed picture.
It's a mixed picture. And one aspect is there's this migration, there's just lots of all that stuff. We hear about this credit card cap, and it sounds like a good idea, like, oh, those fake credit card percentages, there's some huge influence. But it's not really a good idea, is it?
No, it's actually not, because it mitigates the risk for banks who are lending money to shady borrowers. So if people aren't going to pay their credit card bills on time, that's when they start to see interest rates 25, 29, upwards of 30%. So, bottom line for a lot of people is you have to pay your credit card bills on time and fight like hell to not jack up your credit card debt. So it sounds like a good idea, 10% cap for a year, but then after a year, it's just going to go right back to exactly where it was. And what is the incentive for people to cut down their spending in that magical year? There is no incentive. It's like asking a gambler, I'm going to pay off your gambling debt with this big pile of money, so please don't go to the casino. Of course they're going to go to the casino. Of course they're going to go to DraftKings or whatever. Wherever you want to place your bets on the big college football game. Wasn't a good idea to place any money on the Eagles, because my 49ers are pretty that. That's the first thing I thought of. But if you look at the perks that you get from credit cards, which many people richly enjoy, whether it's the Sapphire Lounge or the Centurion Lounge, and the airport, all sorts of travel perks, those go away because credit card companies will not be able to afford them. So for people,
Finally, I'm glad they're going away.
That is the incentive. It's also the incentive for credit card companies to loan those people money at lower interest rates. So if you cap them at 10%,
I got 3 today, Brenda. That would have been the 4th one, but nobody showed up, so I couldn't go get it. Which is a shame, because as you can see, it was in bright sunshine at sunset. Would have been a great video, but is what it is.
check.
And I got nice understanding.
That lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test with TB and blood clots with serious infections of blood clots.
How's Angel doing today, Brenda? Good? Were you able to take Angel for a walk?
Happy your seats. Pregnant or blessing. Don't take it. Allergic or have infection.
And keep it as as some gastroenterologist about food.
When I got diagnosed with skin cancer, I was right under my eye. I was told that surgery was the only option procedure, and I did not have an option. And it was I asked him if it's straight, and one of the other ladies told me about the procedure that her girl had, and it was general care.
It's important to know this. There's another choice. Gentle care. Gentle care uses 100 enzymes to kill cancer cells. 99% cure. Plus, there's no cutting, surgical scarring, repelled, altered.
I had no pain. I had no scars, and I'm cured. Amazing.
To look more, call today or go to gentlecure.com.
Brush my teeth for better than you should. choosing to customize your channel lineup. So once you do that, it's very expired.
From James Patterson, create your unlimited murder club comes another extraordinary. She's brilliant, fearless, and the FBI's greatest undercover agent. She's Eleanor Gilbert, aka the Invisible Woman. Design and products during and installation. Rebound is with you through every step of your remodel. Call or visit rebound.com for your free in-home design consultation.
Trump, when he has options on Iran, Cuba's totalitarian regime, the first of all, developments all around the United States.
Has this ever happened? Hi, I'm Bill Bennett.
Hello, Niagara.
I'm glad you're here and irresponsible powers can result in people. You folks that I know, call me and where am I?
Well, Niagara, we're going to find out the same thing the minutes. How about that?
We are 24/7 remotely or safe person.
You can trust the lawyer promise.
You need a lawyer. Call.
Sorry, traffic. Witness may say traffic. That's 1 and 2, 5 hours. Correct.
Be surprised at how it happens. That's why we created. Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memories? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created Noriva Memory 3D. Unlike ordinary memory supplements, Noriva's revolutionary scientifically tested ingredients to support 3 dimensions of memory. Take it from me, the next thing you remember is when you need to remember Noriva. See right there, more chaotic scenes from Minneapolis earlier after Minnesota sued the DHS to stop the surge of enforcement agents, calling it a quote federal invasion, and it looks like the protesters are treating it as one. Former MSNBC host Joy Reid claims several women are taking the lead in the unrest because, as she argued, Black people would get shot. This woman was part of a group of people who they trained to try to be ICE interrupters. They try to observe what ICE is doing, help them, and try to use their white privilege, to be honest. They're blatantly white people. This is what we ask them to do, right? Because Black people, like, we can't get on, we can't put our bodies on the line because cops will shoot us. So they, white women, have been taking the lead and being the ones to step forward and challenge ICE. And others in the media keep piling on ICE agents.
We see this as well. And cooperate training. Yes, understand. You're doing everything wrong.
Will say she was dangerous, not just some innocent mother of 3. Just like they say Kilmar Fuego Garcia isn't just a Maryland father.
She now calls her a domestic terrorist. I mean, try to just remember what you say, okay? You see it and you know what the truth.
She does not fit the definition of domestic terrorist, like you, as they are. Greg, that's her hand with.
Well, Joe Scarborough should not be giving any analysis on confidence or physical health. This is a guy who diagnosed Biden as fit. Should be like, somewhere I'd be hiding myself in shame after the 4 years that Joker had. Oh, joy. Could look at an event and conclude the exact opposite conclusion. A white protester dies, and she says that's because of white privilege. No, it just shows that when it comes to ICE, they're kind of colorblind when it comes to protest. I feel like I need to explain the nature of Black protests to Joy Reid. So
Brenda, hello. We'll see how it goes tonight. May not have anybody join me. It's kind of old just looking at me, doesn't it?
It comes off. Why do you be that way? It's because it's about the performance. It's the egocentric need for self-expression. This is why my boss loves the campus. They knew they could get a bunch of white girls. So white girls are like, oh, well, yeah, you like,
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
you don't see black the animal rights stuff that so climate change or trans, they're not a drag queen story hour. You know, maybe there might be a big drag queen, but they're not the parents. They don't go for the curated causes. They go for the stuff that matters in their lives. But you know, but white liberal activists, they're right for the programming. And man, they get programmed from the get-go. It's a shame they don't have friends or put it in their lives that say, don't do this. It's not good for you and your family. Somebody like Steve who would be there and be happy to say that.
And Kennedy, it is almost as if the federal government also, they have so many things they need to communicate. And one of them is figuring out, is encouraging these groups to do this kind of behavior because it is illegal to interfere with federal law enforcement and there are consequences. Can't be done.
Well, and I think that's the point, the consequences. And that was the point that Joy Reid didn't realize that she was making. There are a lot of black people who have seen their family members, people in their community, shot engaging with police officers. And, you know, that's not really where it's moving. But I believe white privilege until I started seeing this stuff. I'm like, maybe Joy Reid is on something. Maybe Brett is on something because, you know, these white women feel immortal. Because they are propped up not only by each other, their cluster cusses at their hippie charters, but also by these organizations. You know, I look at these protesters, and it doesn't matter if they're protesting in defense of Hamas at Columbia, or if they're in the streets getting in the face of ICE agents, they all pretty much look the same. If they're carrying the signs are professional. If they're carrying a backpack, they're tactical tailors. You know, this gear that's expensive. And, you know, these are pretty unwashed. A lot of them are really the attention seekers, are really doing this as a part of tourism. So, yes, they are being backed by some entities who are so wealthy. They have been great at shielding themselves from investigation and prosecution. But I really want to know, who are these groups? And what is it?
Yeah, I've been reading the chat, Brenda.
About some of the women who decided to go. And one of them said that she drove all the way there because she wanted to feel the energy. And then we had a chance to see it, but Kat Rosenfield at the Free Press, she wrote a piece today saying that people imagine, oh, like this will happen and then it'll be fine.
Oh, Mark.
Evening, Paul.
How are you doing?
Tired.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark again here right away.
Uh-huh.
Well, we got probably a couple of more months of this stuff, you know. But it doesn't make it the fact that I'm happy with the way the weather is and the darkness that comes up later in the morning and begins earlier in the afternoon. And the change is only, you know, seconds a day at this time of year.
Yeah, but it's actually going the other way.
Yeah.
It's getting lighter earlier in the month.
As long as it's getting lighter, as long as it's not cloudy.
Yeah, well, it don't matter what time of year it is if it's cloudy.
Is so blindly defending this officer and has no interest in finding out what happened on his side of things. It's mind-blowing to me. so the FBI has enough time to investigate Reneko's ties, right, her activist ties. But there's no investigation into Officer Ross, and 6 prosecutors just resigned in the Minnesota office saying we won't investigate any.
Oh, he's making tacos, huh?
That is not what's happening, up to the point of that open, that we'll talk about it again, but at this point, we have a story that Reneko is a domestic terrorist, and Officer Ross is allowed to do whatever he wants, and all of these ice stations, if you can't see that there are people
It does.
tear gas on them when they're out of their cars, pulling kids out of Target, like,
You create the environment and then you complain about the consequences. You can't be honest. Don't complain when you say that. Don't say, believe the bear's chasing it.
to stand there and yell.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you guys are creating an environment so that it's chaos. And when it's chaos, someone gets hurt.
Create chaos.
Yes, they're ice off. These organizations desire chaos.
If it wouldn't be a
The police cooperated with the federal government.
Here comes Dominic. Hello, Dominic. Good morning to you, sir.
Good afternoon. How is everybody? Hello, Mark. Hello to everybody in the chat. Okay.
Last night, some of my ships
Got that.
And so you have this instinctive motherhood. It's really not really expressed. And it's very dangerous. And sometimes we have to be protected.
We have waiters paying up above 1 and 2, and nothing in addition to them above the self-dock.
What, Dominic? So what are you up to today?
I've got a couple of things I need to finish off. It's not that warm, but the humidity's up now.
Humidity's high. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes it feel warmer than it really is.
exactly. And it's going to get nastier. Temperature's only going to be sort of mid 80s, but the humidity is going to be almost a similar number.
You got any rainstorms coming your way?
Yeah. Yeah, the humidity is built because there's ex-tropical cyclones adding to the humidity. They're dropping down, and the usual heat comes from the middle.
Here comes Donald.
Donald.
And Dom.
Hey, Donald, how you doing?
Okay, good evening.
He doesn't have his mic on.
No.
What? I don't have my
Oh,
mic.
there you go.
Here he is. Good afternoon.
Well, I don't know if I should say hi again, just because my mic was muted when I said it before.
We'll take it as being.
Yeah, but
we'll
you're
take it as
the
being
only one
said.
that knows you repeated yourself because we didn't
You
hear.
guys should just assume I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take it as being said.
How was your day today? Were you busy?
Meetings and meetings and meetings,
Wow.
and a sales contest. You gotta love corporate people who decide, hey, we're gonna have a sales contest to get everybody motivated and getting their jobs done. And it's like that makes the assumption that we're not getting our jobs done to begin with.
Mm.
But just to get you
Yeah.
everybody excited and really get you working hard. It's like, well, you just added extra work to my plate by keeping up with the sales contest instead of just
Yep.
entering my orders. But, oh well. Yay, team! I have a job.
Good to hear.
Uh-huh. These are things you have to put up with if you're going to have a job, right?
Yep, I know that feeling.
Mm. I don't know. They got it at the speed that I could do it without risk of making mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep, that's the way I feel too, Don.
Yep,
I didn't
echo
sleep
those
that well last
sentiments
night.
as well.
What's that,
oh,
Dominic?
I echo those sentiments as well.
I slept real well. I fell asleep on the couch like at 8:30 and then went to bed at 10, so I had plenty of sleep, but apparently I didn't do it right.
Yeah.
Mm.
You got to follow the appropriate instructions.
I don't know. I always wake up early in the morning and I feel wide awake. And I manage to drop back off again because it's not time to get up. And the later I leave getting up, the tighter I feel when I get up.
Yeah, yeah, there's
Yeah,
something about that.
you got to go when you got to go.
I did find out this year I'm finally going to get to go see an actual drone show.
No.
Mm.
My wife and I plan on going to the Balloon Festival out in Albuquerque, New Mexico in
Just don't
October.
take a wrong turn.
Yeah, take a wrong turn outside Albuquerque. Um, but at the Balloon Fest, they have a drone show before sunrise and after
Yep.
sunset. So
Oh, okay.
we'll get to see the one after sunset because there ain't no way I'm going to get up and drive into the Balloon Festival before sunrise.
Yeah, I could probably agree with you on that one.
Yeah. How does it go? Hot dog, dancing frog.
Yeah.
Well, that is actually very, very good news. That means I can. I need to put you on mute for a second while I tell one of the salespeople.
We'll talk in a minute.
No worries.
You have, and this is all about sex versus gender and biological sex. Advantages that biological males have, especially when they go through puberty. 80% of countries, they're the ones who have decided with most. You know, I don't want.
Here comes Justin.
Competing today. I think that this is going to go the way that's.
Good evening, Justin. How did the bus drive do today?
That was good. What you doing, man, huh?
The kids were all behaving themselves?
Oh, yeah, they're fine today.
Good.
Bro, you getting big, dude?
These cases are a little bit different than the West Virginia case, BPJ, and the girl in question there. She never went through.
You want to put them back in there before you feed them?
And Justin.
What's up, Mark?
Donald's gone muted again.
Well, I think he's on the phone.
Yeah. I'll be gonna put you back in your thing and feed you. There you go, buddy. There you go. Oh man. Steve's in the chat. Brenda, Dusty, Joel, Logan. I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, has he told us whether his name's the right way around or the wrong way around? Whether he's called Logan or Travis?
I just call him by the first name, Logan. I guess it really don't matter.
Well, don't you? I'm thinking that his name is probably 3 different names. Logan Travis is his middle name, but I could be wrong.
Well, they're both first names and they're both surnames, so it could be either way around.
Yep.
Female competitors to give themselves hormone therapy so they can compete on a level.
Because you're angry about it. This never should even be in the
Lay down.
where this should not be taken up.
Lay down, Booner. Lay down.
Predatory fetish. Men like to dress up as women.
Yeah, what a weird ending to Land.
What was that?
Wasn't it a weird ending to Landman?
Yeah, I'm wondering because there's one more episode before.
I know. I can't believe she fired him.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Like, you wouldn't think you would want a yes man, you know, you would think you would want somebody to tell you when they think you're fucking up.
Yeah.
And she just wanted a yes man. Like, she was pissed off because he was just telling her how he thought it was. At the end of the day, you're the boss, so you make the ultimate decision whether you agree with him or not, but you shouldn't. Yeah, that's crazy. I was tripping out about that.
Yeah. And his missus has just booked a suite at that hotel for a week for her and her daughter that's going to cost him a fortune.
I'm wondering if he's going to get some, like, I'm sure he's probably going to get some, like, package or something. I don't know. Hopefully he's got some kind of deal set up.
She took 1,000 to the casino and came back with 317,000. So
yeah, so she's got a bit of cash.
Wasn't it 400 and something?
No, I think she said 317.
Yeah, she started with 10 grand. I remember
that.
Yeah. And then she did some sort of voodoo magic on the guy.
Yeah.
Then the whole fucking roommate at the college, I was like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was annoying. I was about to say, I was like.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck me.
I got her argument on that, though. She's like, all she cared about was what the fuck she wanted.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Here comes Joe.
Yeah, that roommate at the college was annoying the piss out of me. And then she felt all, then she looked all butthurt when she left. It's like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned voodoo?
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking.
Hello, Joe.
Yeah,
Did you not Landman, Joe?
Say what?
Did you not watch the last episode of Landman?
I don't watch that.
I don't
We
either,
need-
Joe. So I'm
we
with
need-
you.
We need you to watch it and tell us which bridge in Louisiana it was they were driving.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to ask.
Uh,
Because they're in. I want to know if they're actually in. When they
Yeah.
filmed it, if they're actually in
Stop.
Louisiana.
all you got to do is show me a clip of it, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, it was a. Yeah, I can't wait to see the last episode though.
Oh, you're coming up
probably
on
wasn't.
you're coming up on the last episode?
Yeah, because all these damn shows
huge
only ever
cliffhanger.
do 8 or 10 episodes now.
Oh,
Well,
One more. It's 10. There's one more.
Yeah, that was 9.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. They either
Oh.
do 8 or 10 episodes on these new shows. It's annoying as hell. They used to.
'Cause it's the
you-
same
back in-
people that did Tulsa King. It's the
Yeah,
same people
that-
that did Tulsa King, and Tulsa King went to 10.
Back in the day, though, it was like you would get like anywhere between 15
20.
to 25 episodes.
Yeah.
went all the way to Mandeville High School, looked at the parking lot and said, "Oh, bullshit. I'm wrong times. 6 and 7 tonight, not 5 and 6."
6 and 7.
You
Hey.
went way too early, huh?
Well, that was way too early.
Well, so Joe, what you're saying is 6, 7?
Yeah.
6,
Yeah.
7.
6, 7?
You gotta say it with the-
7?
You got to say
Six.
6, 7.
6, 7.
6, 7.
There you go.
6,
7.
tonight.
Yay.
They had no coach. The bleachers were still back. I said, "Oh God, I miss this again." I really thought that it was just a 6 o'clock game, and that the JV weren't playing, but they are playing 6 and 7, 6 and 7.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
though is they were
Not 6
talking
and
about
7, 6, 7.
and they were talking about that. It's funny because every generation actually has had their own set of numbers. If you think about it, they went back and did a whole video on it.
What did my generation have for numbers?
Is it just a coincidence?
0,
I
0.
don't. I watched the video like a month ago. I
My
can't
generation
remember.
might have had 8675309.
You might have.
Yeah. Because we're
Oh,
pretty
let me
much
see
the
if I
same
can find the video.
generation.
Yeah, that's yeah. Well,
I got it for a good time, call.
so mine was Pennsylvania 65000. Huh?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're in the next. You're in
I'm
another
back to the
generation.
Glenn Miller style. Yeah.
Somebody
Fine.
did a video.
You're as
They-
smart as I thought you were, Donald.
Pennsylvania
I can find it.
65000.
It's a
Mine
shame that he didn't get to play that till after he died. Or they didn't get to play it for until after he was dead.
I think mine was 1, 2, 3.
Because you're in
No,
generation below me.
no,
Don and
Mark,
I are
you're
in
so
the same
old.
generation.
Your numbers were VIVII.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Paul again?
Oh, then I said 1, 2, 3. Where did the 1, 2, 3 come from, Donald?
Where did 1, 2, 3 come from?
Yeah.
Are you thinking ABC?
Yeah.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Maybe.
Yep.
Jackson 5.
The 70s.
Yeah.
That's
ever
the only
notice
1, 2,
how-
3 I could think of for music.
Yeah.
You ever notice that Donald, whenever you ask him a question like that, it's like R2D2, he goes, and then comes up with,
I go through my filing cabinet in my head, dude.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Now there was another kiddies game, 1, 2, 3 O'Leary.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you
C3PO,
could,
actually.
for 1, 2, 3, you could go with the Police song, Murder by Numbers.
Yep.
Murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's easy to know. That's your ABCs. That was off of Synchronicity, I believe.
Oh,
Great album.
Yeah, but that would have been
80s.
80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Synchronicity.
83.
oh.
82, 83.
I want to say 83, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I'm within a year.
I generally think of some songs as 83, and then when you look it up, it says 82.
Gotta find the
Let's look
freaking
this up.
video.
Police synchronicity. 83
Good. Good
for the
year.
win.
I had a good year that year.
We started work at Manchester that year.
And you know, saying that I'm like R2D2, looking, pausing and looking around before I end. That's not an insult. I'm R2D2. He's the hero.
Yeah. Well, he must have said a lot of profanity because he was beat out a
They
lot.
bleeped him all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, he did actually cuss an awful lot. Get me out of this damn trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went out and got the mail.
Like we need to see that, Paul.
Lee Ann Murray, she died 10 years ago, and I've been divorced for her for 15 years.
Okay.
So that might be her will.
Who knows? No, it's from Get a Go Goodwin's Furniture and Mattress Company.
There you go. They gave you a charge code. Go buy you some furniture and then charge
Yeah,
it to
go
her.
buy some furniture.
You need a shredder, Paul.
I got one. But I got to get up, go across the room, and turn it on, you know?
Oh, that's too much work.
Where
huh?
I'm sitting right here, you know?
Mine's right
Move it
here, Paul.
closer.
Mine's right
Move it
here.
closer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, mine's across the room. I'll show it to you.
Yep. I just turn around and go.
Yeah, mine's upstairs underneath a pile of rubbish, I think.
So, Joe, what are you having for dinner tonight? You cooking?
Ate some ham a minute ago.
Oh,
And then like I've got tomorrow morning I got to be at the school at like 6:30. So
AM or
junior
PM?
AM.
You got to be at the school at 8:30?
6:30.
6:30?
Yep. First
What the
class
heck?
7:30.
What the hell is that all about?
Junior ROTC shots, all headshots all day.
Oh,
So I got it. I saw the colonel today a minute ago. And I said, go get him, Colonel. He was chasing down the platoon that was marching off on him. He said, I'll see you early in the morning. That's all. All right, sir.
wow.
My son got his package, by the way. The one I
Oh,
sent
did
him.
he? Good.
His wife sent him one in September. He hadn't got it yet.
You should have said to him, well, the kids are going to be all here all day. Why do I need to get here that early?
Because they go by class.
They're
By
not all in the
class.
same class. They're different
Yeah, there's
classes.
4 different classes. They used to have 6 classes. Now they got 4 classes, and they're hour and a half classes. So I'm finished with them in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. So that means I got an hour between classes that I have nothing to do. So I close the door, kick back in the chair, and
Take a
most
little
of the time,
nappy. Yeah.
most of the time I doze off and sleep. I just get away from the world.
Good idea.
It's almost like shutting down everything. Just when the bell goes off, I get up, open the door, they come up and shoot me and go back and lay down. I get about a 90-minute break in between the second and third periods. It gives me time to run home and do anything I have to do and go back. It's only 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away.
What's to stop them coming to you during lunch?
Well, I might have seniors at lunch tomorrow because sometimes that does happen. Well, I'll be finished 6:30. That's 4 class, like the last class. is 105 to 235 or something like that, something in that neighborhood. And I'll be finished with them at about 1:45. So I'm out of there. I'll be home about 2:15. So it's only like 6:30 to 2:15, but it seems like it's all day.
So how many in total?
About 100.
Yeah.
It's actually gonna be a little harder this time. Might take a little longer because I'm not getting like 15 to 20 to a class. I might have like 30, 35 to a class.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 50 in a class now?
No, usually it's about 15 to 20. Now it's gonna be probably about 30 to 35, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Sounds like ROTC is picking up.
Well, it always is. They always have about 100 or something. And there'll be a few of them that don't even show up for the day. They'll be off for the day. I don't have to shoot let's see, it's not the seniors. Anybody I shot with the posters, I usually don't have to shoot again because they want the dress blues for all the officers, all their higher rank.
Yeah.
They'll just be on the top. They'll all be in their blues. So I just use that headshot I already shot. And the colonel, I shot his picture the first year he was there, and he refused to take another picture. And I don't outrank him, so.
So do they have to wear the uniform every day when they're at school, or only
on Wednesday? That's why I'm doing them on Wednesdays.
Yeah, dress out day.
Yeah. Yeah, only on Wednesday. Now they wear it today.
Now when they wear their uniforms on Wednesday, okay, do they have a formal inspection?
Every Wednesday.
Okay.
Sometimes Master Guns will inspect them upstairs by me, and it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. He actually, the first year I did it, he looked over at me and said, "Staff Sergeant, you got it. Go inspect them." And I said, "They'll all fail." And he said, "Give them what you got." And I was asking them questions. They had no idea what it would have been. I told one of them that was supposed to be he was one of the, he was the cadet. What was he? The XO. And he was showing off a little bit. And I went up there and I asked him some questions. And I looked at him after about the third question he couldn't answer. And I said, "Now let me ask you a question." I said, "You think you're all that right now because you're in the ROTC." I said, "You have nothing, you don't have any clue what the Marine Corps is all about, do you?" Like they just kind of looked at me. I said, "Say no, sir." Like that.
Now here's the question I have, Joe. Are most of them kids that their parents were in the military, or?
No, not really. Just somebody that wanted to do it. Somebody wanted to see what it was like, and then they liked it and stayed with it. A couple of them, maybe their dad or grandfather may have been in. And then you got a couple of them, like one of them last year went to West Point this year.
Wow.
Oh, Joe, did you see that video I sent you earlier, that drone?
Oh, let me look. I was sleeping earlier. I was catching up with some sleep.
Good idea. What does
I just was scrolling through Facebook Reels and I found it.
Oh, I see it.
What does ROTC stand for?
Junior ROTC is well on that.
Officer Training Corps.
Yeah.
Reserve Officer Training Course, I believe.
Reserve.
Right.
Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Hover Air. Yeah. I mean, not the Hover Air, the water one. That's the one that Captain Ray bought one.
The Hover Aqua.
Yeah, the Aqua.
Water.
That wouldn't have helped me in the tugboat because it's in the middle of all that metal.
It's a drone you can fly in the water.
Yeah.
In the water. Aqua.
I don't know.
You got land in the
looks like
water.
a cool little
You take
drone.
off in the water.
Aqua's Latin for water.
There you go, Paul. Get you one of those.
What kind of money?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still in Indiegogo, whatever that place is, like $1,000 to
Wow.
fund it.
Kickstarter, Indiegogo.
That's right up your alley.
Sure,
No, I don't want-
that's okay, but what is the use case?
Well, what's the use case for half the drones these guys buy?
You could deliberately
You have a use case for your drone, but half the drones everybody else in the drone community buys. They don't
Oh
really
yeah,
have a use
we have a
case for.
bazillion different drones, but I can see having an FPV. I can see having a camera drone. How often are you needing to land your drone on water? How?
Well, the problem is you can't land most
You
drones on
know
water, which makes it
nearly
cool.
everybody
Right, but
that
and really, is that a need that is crying out for a new drone?
Yeah.
so
Oh man, I wish
Yeah,
I
but
could
what
land
my
my
whole
drone on
point
water.
is, my whole point is, does Joe really need a Nevada? Does Joe really need a Neo? Does Johnny really need a
No,
Neo?
no,
Come on
they
now.
don't. They don't need
Yes,
those extra
Joe
drones.
says yes.
But
I'm not saying that they can't have them. I'm saying they bought them not out of necessity. They
right,
bought them
but
because they wanted them.
I'm saying those drones actually have a use case, not to have multiples, maybe, but they are a
Use case for what?
flying and taking pictures, the same as any
You could
drone.
do that with that.
it has a use case. You can
But you're
this-
specializing it
argument.
down to you can fly and take pictures and land on water. The land on water is the
Technically,
addition that
that's
doesn't
one
make
more
any
thing than the
fucking
Neo
sense.
can't do. That's one thing that the Neo can't do, though.
Well, one thing that Donald, that's interesting about landing on water is a lot of people have made comments about you land on water and if there's any kind of waves, it flips over and you're done.
No,
No.
that thing's made when it flips over, you can still take off.
Yeah, you still take off.
It's been designed for
But
practicing.
why do you need to land on water? Is my
Why
Well,
not? It'd be fun.
Don, it's just because they can.
It's
Exactly.
basically just like the guy in Hawaii that flies around the surface.
you know what? They haven't
Something that
made one
cheap
that
Neo couldn't do.
I'm kind of pissed off they haven't made a drone that I can throw in my fireplace yet. I should be able to throw a drone in my fireplace and it not have it burn. I should have a fireproof drone. Why don't I
somebody-
have one?
Well, then
Somebody
spray
had one he
fire
threw in a
coating on it.
volcano and it didn't work.
Yeah, they tried to land one. What's it? Ian and London tried to land one in a volcano in Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And
if
then-
DJI made that drone, half the guys in this community would have a whole different thing to say about it.
Oh, you're right. They would have it, but
It's because it's not DJI. They're going to find every stupid reason to
Yep.
hate it.
and you're talking to somebody who I defended the little was it Neo or the Flip? That I was like that would be a great little drone for a hiker because it had a use case.
Yeah. Yep.
Either of them.
Well, I mean, technically, the Neo doesn't have any more of a use case than that drone does. The only thing the Neo can't do is land on water. It's pretty much the same type
It
of
can
drone.
land on water if you do it fast enough and come right back off.
Yeah, go ahead and test that out.
It can,
Yeah, you don't want to, huh?
You better be fast.
I wanted it to, but it can land on water.
Yeah, it don't mean you're gonna take off again on water, but it will land on water. And like Scotty, Jackrabbit, he was flying around. It was a fire one. He had a little fire going, and he was flying. I don't know what drone it was around his fire, just showing the fire and the thing. When he got back, it was melted in a bunch of places.
Well, yeah, you'd be surprised how much heat a fucking fire throws off,
Yeah,
especially a forest fire.
that's what happened to Ian's. I think it was a Mini 3 Pro.
It might have been.
He went and bought a new one from the DJI store and then sacrificed the old one into the volcano and
Yeah.
actually blew it to death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd feel a big forest
Oh.
fire a couple 100 feet in the air for sure. You're gonna still feel it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, turbulence is going to be insane,
Mm,
even if you disregard the heat.
You ever
Yeah,
seen a fire tornado? Those things are crazy.
I worked a couple on West Bank when I was working West Chef. We worked a couple of fires with the EMS where we had to be there. And you not only feel the heat from the fire, but you walk away and you smell like that for about a week.
Yep.
I flew the Phantom. I shot a video for a power company, and I flew the Phantom up 400 feet above the smokestacks. And I don't remember how Those 1,200 feet. I was up there, but I got over the smokestacks, and just the heat started throwing that
Oh, yeah.
drone everywhere. I was like,
Terrible.
oh, I'm crashing it. It survived because Phantom was a wonderful drone. Actually, it was a Phantom 4, but
The only thing, as long as it doesn't flip, it should probably all right.
yeah, it shook it quite a bit. It shook it enough that the gimbal wasn't keeping up. I'll tell you, I
do that, yeah.
I'm disappointed in you, Justin.
What?
boot scooted out of there.
I'm sitting here with my new glasses. I was waiting you to call me Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Oh, I was already putting a bandage on my neck.
Oh, okay.
See the inside of your fridge.
I think they're pretty cool. I tell you what, the prescription's so much different from the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's
Yeah,
nice and clear.
people will
Yeah.
think that they know that they can see until they actually get a new pair after 2-3 years, and they're like, "Holy shit, I couldn't see nothing."
I could
Colonel
actually read
Sanders
your,
Dahmer.
I could even read your name up there, Justin Stickley. I always thought it was Dickley.
11 herbs and spices chased down 7 or 11 guys named Herb.
Yeah.
What is it? His favorite movies: 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I gotta watch it.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
That's funny. That's a good movie.
Is that the one with the clip of "Put Your Hands Up"? No, there's a different movie. There's some movie with Christopher Walken that I see clips of every once in a while where they put your hands up. He goes, "No."
No,
Like,
this had
why
Joe
not? He
Pesci
goes,
in it.
"I don't want to."
No, that was Joe. This one had Joe Pesci in it. I don't think
Joe Pesci.
he was a mobster, and his bag got mixed up with a college student's bag at the airport, and the college kid got the 8 Heads in his duffel bag, and Joe Pesci got his medical bag that had all his medical shit in it from med school. So he goes hunting them down. Is pretty much the whole premise of the movie. Because he goes on vacation, so he has to go figure out where he's at on vacation and all that. It's kind of like a mob comedy.
Lord's cans. $26.22.
Y'all ever seen this? Let me show you this. I never heard his name before in my life. It's an Allosaurus.
Yeah? You've never
Is
heard of
it
an
like a-
Allosaurus?
No, it's like a raptor.
Bigger than a raptor.
Wow.
And smaller do you think he saw us?
I never heard that name before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dad, David Spade was in that movie too. I forgot.
Yeah, Allosaurus has been.
Running 34 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's what they estimate it. We don't really know.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot fucking quicker than that.
And they said it could reach 39 feet tall, 12 meters. Wait, hold on.
For all we know, a T-Rex was a fucking teddy bear and was cuddly. We're just assuming it was mean.
Okay, 39 feet, 39 feet long, 10 to 15 foot long, high, tall.
For all you
Yeah,
know, a T-Rex
weighing-
was just a big chihuahua come up all happy
yeah.
and shit, wagging its tail at you.
1 ton to 2.5 tons in weight.
Mm-hmm.
Some giants approach 5 tons.
Now, if I had to own a dinosaur, it would definitely be a raptor.
Estimated.
If I was going by
Wow.
Jurassic Park's version of dinosaurs, it would be a raptor because they were super intelligent.
I'm printing one of the claws right now.
Oh, the raptor claws from the movie?
Well, it's from, you go to Smithsonian Institute 3D,
Uh-huh.
and they give you all the files from the Smithsonian Institute that they're free. You can print them. And what they've
Oh,
done
you
is
should print a whole damn dinosaur, dude.
yeah, I'm telling you,
That'd be
I don't know where I'm
cool
gonna
as
put it. They've actually got one you can do.
Print it
Take
and
months.
donate it to the school. They can put it up on display. Do a
I
full
mean,
size
you'll see some of the stuff they got. Got a lot of skulls.
Well, in all fairness, the Allosaurus should have been in Jurassic Park
Oh,
instead
there's
of
a
the
lot of
T-Rex.
dinosaurs they didn't have in there.
Well, the T-Rex wasn't from the Jurassic.
What was it? The
Cretaceous? It was right before the last extinction.
it was either Cretaceous or
So that would be the
What-
last mass extinction of dinosaurs was the Cretaceous, I believe.
wasn't Plasticine. It was somewhat like that. Placed whatever.
The Pleistocene. Pleistocene was after dinosaurs.
All right.
They do move in
That was
herds.
early hominid, I believe, is when we.
Hmm.
I think it's been so long since I've messed around with or even thought about that kind of stuff.
Yep.
I was into dinosaurs when I was in grade school, and I forgot.
Weren't we
But I
all?
think everybody was into dinosaurs in grade
Yep.
school.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
Yep.
Most
This is why I don't
certainly.
remember.
Wasn't Pleistocene? Wasn't that after the dinosaur extinction and the first mammals?
I really don't know.
I can't remember.
Dre said it was in the Jurassic Park movies. I think it was the last two.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
I don't-
Well,
I don't
regardless,
have to watch 'em.
Tyrannosaurus Rex did not belong in any of them.
Well, no,
Hmm.
the first movie was basically based off of all the dinosaur books you would have watched back in the day, or
Hmm.
read back in the day, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It just had all the most common dinosaurs that people knew of in it.
Well, it
It's
was
like
what
the long neck and the
Yeah,
T
they are.
Rex were probably the two most popular.
it was in there because they had its DNA.
Like I said, we don't know how mean those dinosaurs were. Could have raptor could have been like a golden retriever, just all happy and shit.
Hmm.
I don't know if it was mean. I'm assuming it was mean. Thank you.
So you're saying it needs a better marketing campaign?
Okay, I charged up my batteries for my drone just to make sure everything was charged. That means I need to go fly it, right?
Yeah, I would.
Should fly it
Yeah.
once in a while just to get it out.
But it's coming up on nighttime. I might put it up tomorrow at
Send it.
lunch.
Yeah,
I might
you've
just put it
Send
up
it.
for lunch tomorrow.
got to blow the dust out of the motors.
That's what I could do tomorrow. Instead of going home for lunch, I can bring my drone and fly it over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send it.
Actually, I'd rather go to Sunset Point and see what that pier looks like right now, since they were starting to work on it.
Hmm.
You
I'm
ought
a
to fly.
jump because I got to leave here in about 15. So,
Take the Neo 2 with you. Fly it down the corridors and see if the corridor might give you a ticket.
Yeah, and test that water theory out for us.
no,
Yeah, let the
I could fly the Neo 2 inside that room I'm in. It's a big room. So I'll probably
Christmas
see y'all tomorrow
cactus is
afternoon. So probably won't
dropping
be
all
back on
kinds
till
of
then.
leaves.
Okay.
I'll catch y'all later.
Where are you
Well,
headed, Joe?
Games. We got 2 games, remember?
Oh, they got the
Yeah,
game.
he left
6-7,
early, so he came
6-7.
back.
Yeah, 6 and
6,
7.
7.
6 and 7. So later.
Dominic, are you waiting for a ride or?
Yep, waiting for the tram again, as usual.
What the hell was that? Where was that dog? That was a big.
That might have been coming through my headphones. There's a dog in the neighborhood barking.
Wow, picked it up.
I don't know.
It was a loud, deep voiced dog.
Oh, this is high pitched in the neighborhood. Are you sure it wasn't me grunting because I'm an old man and I bent over?
No, it was definitely a dog.
You're right, I'm a dog.
Wow.
I'm such an idiot.
Justin, what's for dinner with you?
Philly cheesesteak. We just had those the other day, but my mom sent Philly cheesesteak stuff, so made them again. Why not?
King prawn kung po.
What do you say, king prawn?
Yeah.
To misquote Denzel Washington, king prawn's got nothing on me.
I hope so. Our king prawns are only about 2 inches long when you unfurl them.
Dominic, I bet you get some big shrimp down there, don't you?
Yeah, we got big prawns here.
Yeah, that was the last 2 movies I enjoyed. I think, wasn't it? I can't remember what order the Jurassic Park movies go in with the last 3, because they all had way different names.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 7 now, in there.
I've lost
Hey,
track.
I'm there for it. I don't care how many they make.
Yeah.
Like every one of them to me was good for what it was. I liked it. I mean, granted, that's the same fucking storyline over and over again. They keep trying to contain them, and they can't contain them. But each movie's different, goes a different way a little bit. I'm just surprised they took so long in between the newer ones and the older ones.
Well, how long do you think it takes to grow a dinosaur? They can't make them back to back to back.
Does anybody know how old dinosaurs got to be?
Yeah, 136.
Yeah.
That's my go-to number for everything.
Because, like dogs and cats and stuff only live to be maybe 15
I
to
don't
20.
think they really know any. I mean, really, with dinosaurs, a lot of it's just
speculation.
Yeah, there's a lot of science in it, but there's also it's speculation too.
Well, you got that or not?
There's been an argument over the years to whether carbon dating's accurate or not.
The ones that
gone back and forth.
The ones that tasted the nicest didn't last as long.
Obviously.
Carbon dating is not going to be able to tell you the difference or the age of an individual dinosaur.
No, they can carbon date the bones and stuff, but that doesn't tell you how old they were.
Well, they can't even get within the lifespan. They get you in the ballpark, but they can't get you that close to be an exact.
Well, what is the current theory of what happened to the dinosaurs?
They died.
Mass extinction from a comet or asteroid?
Dinosaurs went through, I believe, 3 mass extinction events.
Yeah, because they spanned over millions of years.
The melting of the ice age.
No.
What was it, Donald?
Well,
That
The
one.
last one is supposed meteor impact.
Chicxulub crater
It
165
was
million
COVID
years ago.
16, 17, and 18.
Yeah.
I go with that one, Justin. Sounds plausible.
They each had their own COVID version.
Oh,
COVID one though.
I don't know what the other. If I remember right, there were 3 different extinction events for dinosaurs. I'm gonna have to look this up because you're asking. I'm trying to answer things based on 45-year-old records in my head.
And
I mean, apart
some
from
of those may have changed over the years with the scientific community.
you had the land-based ones, you had the air-based ones, and you had the water-based ones. To get something that wiped everything out in one go would have been catastrophic.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, they have found pretty damn big ichthyosaur fossils recently.
Well, I think one of the theories was a super volcano, wasn't it? Like in Yellowstone? Because they
Yeah, it's
say
one
if
of them.
that happens, it blocks out all the sun and then all the plant life and everything starts dying off.
Earth has experienced 5 major mass extinction events. There was the first one around 444 million years ago, a dual pulse extinction possibly linked to global cooling and sea level drops.
I wouldn't say it's fact, Randy.
Yeah.
And then the other one doesn't really say
technically none
what.
of us were there to really know.
The Great Dying, which was volcanoes,
which
led to climate change.
Hey, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you think? I should go catch another ship real quick right after dark?
Tomorrow in Port Huron.
There you go.
Especially with science. Especially
Another
with
one was
science constantly
volcanoes.
evolving.
So there's a couple of them caused by volcanoes, and then the last one was the asteroid impact.
Yeah.
And then
165 million years ago.
The nuclear annihilation by Mars.
Yeah. No, the Chicxulub crater in Mexico is the one that has been stated.
No.
My whole point is you can't really say for a fact that's what it was. Because
No, I'm just saying it was
one, we were
stated.
never there in that time period
Yeah.
to actually keep records of that.
It was
Dominant
on
may have been.
Science
Yeah.
constantly evolves and changes on theories and what they think is fact.
They haven't really changed on the last event, on the asteroid impact.
Oh no, I'm not
was
saying
on-
that they have. I'm just saying sometimes science evolves and changes where they'll say something's a fact and then they'll come along and say, well, you know, now we know this evidence, it might not be that anymore. I don't know.
But did they attribute a shift in the orbit of the Earth because of the impact, and that's what changed the atmospheric conditions?
Well, same as the super volcano, it just throws so much debris in the air, it just blacks
Mhm.
out the sun.
No, it changed our orbit. It moved us either
I'm sure if it was big enough.
either closer to or further away from the sun, and therefore changed the amount of light and heat hitting the Earth.
That's a theory.
We're answering the important question.
But the amount of mass that would be required to actually move the Earth significantly, I don't know how anything survives, including mammals.
Yeah, we'll probably have disintegrated the Earth rather than moved it.
I mean, every impact will move the Earth to some point, or to some extent, but
Well, yeah. I mean, that's Newton's laws of physics.
but to actually change, to move you further, closer, to actually change due to your distance from the sun, that's That'd be quite an impact.
I mean, it should be controlled by gravity and the mass of the Earth.
I'm snuggled up with my blanket again. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's warm in my office down there next to the computer. I come up here and it's chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just say the biggest nuclear explosions didn't affect the Earth at all. So,
Yeah, well, they're nothing like an asteroid hitting.
oh no, but
Mm-mm.
I'm saying those are big ass explosions. I was just looking up to see if there was ever like any evidence of that doing anything. Like I said, nope.
Mm-mm.
Guess that was one of the big things they studied while they were doing it too. I mean, that's about as big of an explosion we can fathom in our minds that we've seen in history. So just times that by 1,000,000, probably. Pretty fucking big. I think the Soviet Union was the one that exploded the biggest bomb, the Tsar or something like that.
That was one where the asteroid exploded in the air and flattened all the trees and
What?
No, he said a bomb,
No, I
not.
said the Soviet Union set off the largest nuclear
Oh, I
bomb.
thought you were
think it
talking
was.
about asteroids and the one in the Soviet Union, which
You
that
were
Are
was
you
one
talking
talking
that
about the
about
one a
exploded.
few years ago?
No, this
Tunguska
would have been back.
1908.
Somewhere
Yeah.
near Lithuania.
They even had that one a few years ago. Everybody caught on their dash cams.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up
Yeah,
everybody's windows and shit in that one city.
that was 2013.
I think they had one in Pretoria, didn't they?
And they didn't even see that shit coming either. It just came out of nowhere. Well, at least that's what they told us.
Well, it wasn't very big.
Yeah, well, that was just the standard thing that was written on all the insurance claims. I didn't see it coming.
It wasn't big, but I remember them saying it was big enough that they thought they should have saw it coming.
You'd think so.
Just think of the speed it was traveling at.
Yes.
Oh, NASA confirmed that one asteroid that they were talking about a few months back is not a spaceship.
That's
Yes,
3i
they are.
Oh, thank goodness. It's not a spaceship. I was worried.
I
Everybody's been
wasn't. I was
talking shit
hoping it was a
about
spaceship.
3i
I want an
Atlas.
alien invasion before I die.
Yeah, we
You're
need
not
one.
going to get one.
I want to see aliens.
Yep. 3i Atlas, I think it was called.
Yeah, everybody was saying it was a freaking.
Go to Minneapolis if you want to see aliens.
No, there was even a couple of scientists that were trying to say it might be a spaceship, like legitimate physicists. There was a couple of guys, and I guess the community kind of shunned them for it. But
Yeah, it was one of USS Enterprise's lifeboat pods.
Yeah, the Tsar bomb. I think that's how you pronounced it. That was the one Russia set off, that big asshole. I still think that's well, I guess we really don't know what our government has behind the closed doors, but I think Russia still has the biggest nuclear bomb ever built. I don't know if we ever built one bigger than that. Because I think they did that right at the end of the Soviet Union when they were doing all the treaties and everything to start lowering the amount of nuclear bombs and all that.
Okay, we'll reduce our nuclear armament down to so many megatons, but we're going to have it all in one bob.
Well, what's crazy is they said over 70,000 nuclear weapons back in like the 70s and the 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's a lot of fucking bombs. I think now we only have, I think it was like around 55,000 something. At least that's what we know of. I honestly think half of Russia's nukes probably don't even work. Just because I don't see how they maintained a larger nuclear arsenal than us. And their amount of money they spend on their military is like less than 10% what we were spending. And we spent close, was it 10 or 15 billion dollars upgrading ours? I just don't see how Russia can afford to try to keep all those nukes ready to go.
Aw, the guy who did Dilbert died.
I was looking at the cast of freaking. I was just scrolling shorts, and they were doing the cast of Wizard of Oz. I can't believe how many of them were born in like the early 1800 or late 1800s. One of the guys was born in 1870 something. And then he died not too long after the movie. He was in his like 90s or something. Or
Is
80s,
that Morgan?
I can't.
The guy who
remember
played the
which guy it
wizard.
was. Yeah, I believe it's.
It's something Morgan.
Well, a bunch of them were born like in the last decade of the 1800s. Quite a few of them. And a lot of them died in their 80s, like their 70s and 80s, and that was
Now,
like
my Rolodex is not working good today.
like 50s and 60s. Let me see here. Wizard of Oz.
Frank Morgan was the wizard.
Now, wasn't he?
1890. No, there was one guy that was older than that.
I'm sure he was one of the outlaws in the cowboy era.
1908.
Wasn't he?
Oh, I was talking about Charlie Grapeland. He was born in 1869.
Uncle Henry.
Yeah, he was born in 1869. He died February 2nd, 1956.
Well, Frank Morgan shows him being born in 1890.
Yeah, I just remembered him because he had the oldest date on the cast members that they listed. I was like, Jesus. I was like, there was one.
Well, we don't know that for sure because they don't list a birthday for the dog.
And then Clara Blandick. She was born in 1876. She died in 1962.
She was. It's not the Wicked
She
Witch.
played AM. Yeah, she played AM. And then Glinda, the one that played the
witch,
the Good Witch. She was born in 1884.
Well, Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch, she wasn't that old, was she? Because she was on an episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Who? What was her name?
So I would guess her to be born in the teens, maybe 1912, 1915.
The latest
So
cast member to die was actually September of last year. She
really,
played Elena Merck. She was one of the Munchkins.
yeah.
So she was just a little kid then. She was born in 1930. And then Irvin, I don't know what he played. What the hell did he play? Does it say what his role was? Died in 2008. Dude, some of these women are hot as hell when they were younger.
How old was this?
Judy Garland was hot when she was younger.
Mm-hmm. Judy Garland was hot when she was older as well.
I never was a fan of Judy Garland.
I'm just looking at her older her pictures from when she was probably in her 20s.
She had some cuteness to her when she was younger, but
She was good looking.
it wasn't like she was hot. But that's just
Just
me.
saying, I would have tore it up after the late night drinking. I'm just saying. Harry the dog. Oh, it does say he was born November 17th, 1933 in Chicago.
Who?
The dog. But it doesn't
Oh,
say when he died. But it does say he was born November 17th, 1933 in Chicago, Illinois. I don't know how the fuck they got that birthday. Let's say it had like a bunch of paperwork on him for the movie or something.
they probably had paperwork because he was a.
Oh, wait, hold on. He died September 1st, 1945 in Hollywood. They
So
actually have a statue of him at the Hollywood Cemetery, the real famous cemetery where all a bunch of famous people are buried.
Yeah,
Hollywood forever.
I can get a statue of a terrier and put it in my front yard. Don't mean shit.
But that's not where he's buried. But they put they
Doesn't
put an
matter.
official grave there for him.
Right.
Apparently, he's buried under some freeway in Los Angeles because that's where the house was of the owner of him at the time. That's what they said. I watched the whole thing on it.
the depth they have to go down to put the foundation and the surface in on a road, he probably ain't there anymore. He's been dug up.
I said, I don't know. I watched the guy that was doing a tour of the cemetery and he was telling the history about it. And I guess the cemetery honored him with a official gravestone and everything. But then he said that apparently, for rumors say that the dog was buried, and I guess there's a highway that runs over that property now. So. I want to say his grave is next to somebody from the movie. Might be Judy Garland. I don't know. I think she's buried there too, if I remember correctly. Then you got Hugh Hefner right next to he's right next to Marilyn Monroe, or he's on top of her. I can't remember. Because they're in one of those walls where they slide the coffin in. And her headstone that's on the walls all freaking pink because over the years people kissing it, lips it. It's got a permanent staining on it. I never got to go to that cemetery. I'd love to walk to that cemetery and see all the famous graves. Burt Reynolds is buried there. He's got a really nice headstone. It'd be cool to walk through there and see all the famous people in there. Right down the street is the hospital that most of them died at, which is kind of crazy too. And you can see some of the Hollywood studios from that cemetery too. So Donald, if you could bring one actor back, who would it be?
If I could bring one actor back for how long and for what?
Just to bring him back.
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
He acted in a couple movies, but I'd bring him back for his music.
No, that counts. Just a famous person though. So David Bowie.
No. Why should they get to come back just because they were famous?
No, it's
Fuck 'em.
Oh my God.
Fine. Famous actor. John Wilkes Booth. I don't play the game right, do I?
Technically, he was an actor though. Did do a lot of screenplays, I think. Or no, he did. Yeah.
He did stage plays. Yeah.
Yeah, stage plays. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't play games right, do I?
Now, if I could bring one person back, it'd be my grandma.
What are you glaring at me for, kitty cat? It's still early. You got another 20 minutes.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Dre, if you're in the chat still, when are they bringing back when are they doing the next freaking stupid Fast and the Furious movie? I hate those movies, but I want to see it anyway.
I've only seen, I think, the first one and the third one.
I like the first
Hey, Jody.
but after that, they just got ridiculous.
I saw Tokyo Drift. I think that was the third one, wasn't it?
Yes. Because you had Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious. And then there was Tokyo Drift, and then
I don't think I ever saw the second one.
The first three were more or less realistic for the most part. Of if you were a group of racers and you were doing some thievy shit, but then it got like really, just I don't know. It got a little overboard with the shit they were doing. It's like I'm a street mechanic, but now I can defuse a nuclear bomb on command. The fuck?
I think they understand that beyond just because of your punishment or condemnation, we have reached the point where some action is needed, regardless of what the executive branch wants to do. The legislative side has to be support of anything that can empower a nation. At the end of the day, it's about a country. It's about giving the nation. And we've seen that before.
I think it's going to be a leftover night.
Do you?
It's going to get cold tonight.
is the it is because the demand
Oh damn, it's gonna be 22 degrees in our area tonight. Oh, boy.
That's cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking cold in the morning. I'm about to go out there and start the car up before I leave and let it warm up for about 15 minutes. Actually, I hate the auto start on that thing because I can't tell if it's on or not. So fucking quiet. Because the lights will turn on and everything, but sometimes it's not on, sometimes it is. It's like because it turns the electric motor on and I can't fucking hear it. My old car, I could hear it because it had a muffler on it, so it when you turn it on in the morning, you would hear it in the house.
Cancer. Adams became famous for his Dilbert cubicle office culture. He began writing that test train.
Fast and the Furious. It's more about family than cars. It's all about the family. Don Toretto and his cheesy ass lines. I live my life at a quarter mile at a time. Damn, it's been 20 years since her dad died. Jesus. Wow.
I wanted to stay at my career because I work as a volunteer at National Parks. After I retired, I was looking for something for my brain. I started taking Prevagen, and I definitely noticed what made a difference. I've been taking Prevagen for 8 years. If you really care about your brain, I recommend taking Prevagen.
Prevagen has been the #1 supplement nationwide for over 10 years. There's a Harbor Freight store in your neighborhood. People who look out for children. That's why we need hospitals who use the phone. You see, we treat neighbors like neighbors. The other thing about neighbors, smile, yes. Starters, battery chargers, and corders, and they see their alarm on sale.
And what kind of plug is that? You guys ever seen a plug that looked like this? Somebody posted it online and said, what kind of plug is this? I don't know. I guess they're remodeling their house. I've never seen a plug that looked like that. That's some old ass wiring though. Unless that was like some pre-plug to the standard plug we use today. That's a really weird looking plug. Do you recognize that, Murray?
No.
You never seen a plug that look like that?
Nope.
Huh. Let's see what the anybody commented on it.
Nothing I've ever seen before.
Oh, it's a type C European, South American, and Asian plug. But it was in an American house, so I guess they installed it. Maybe they had stuff that was using it. Okay. There was somebody I know from high school that posted it. They said they were redoing their house and it's been covered for years and they never really messed with it. Interesting. Dude, it's even going to be cold down where TJ's at. It's supposed to be down in the low 30s down there too.
You love this land. You hate the skin. You drive a busy behavior. Sand traps terrifying. You're the long bridge are locked up in the tree. And you make a 20-foot birdie on 18. You love the scheme. Every course. All the basketball stuff is random. Carl's wrong. John Breeze.
All right, I'm gonna jump off. I'll catch y'all later.
Yeah, let's kind of slow down. We might as well close her down, huh?
All right, that's up to you. I'm leaving it regardless. So I'll catch y'all later.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right. Night.
Okay. Good night.
Good
Donald,
night,
thanks.
guys.
Thanks for being here. Mark, take care.